Welcome. In this video I'm going to talk about how to remove a time machine backup. So I'll be using the command line in this video. So before I begin, I want to say you can screw your system up if you're deleting backups. So don't do this haphazardly. Make sure you know what you're doing if you're going to go in and delete these things. And this is going to be using the terminal too. So if you're completely unfamiliar with the terminal, you could still try this, but you're going to want to be even more cautious. So I'll need to open the terminal. So I'll just hit Command Space and I'll type in terminal. I'll hit enter and that'll open up the terminal. And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. And my time machine is on a Synology NAS server, but if yours is on an external drive, you need to make sure that's plugged in, obviously. So I'll clear my screen here. So first I want to type in tmutil space list backups. I'll hit enter. Okay, and that listed out all the backups. And I did plug this into my network with an Ethernet cable. You can also do this right over Wi-Fi, but if you have Ethernet that you can plug it into, it's not a bad idea. It'll probably speed it up a little bit. So I have lots of backups here, and I want to start deleting the older ones. So I'll just copy this line here, and then I'll go down here and I'll type in sudo space tmutil space delete space, and then I'll do quote, and I'll paste in that line, end quote. And I'll put a link below to my website where I'll have these commands written out so you can see them. So I'll hit enter here. It'll ask me for my password. I'll type that in, and it will start deleting that. So it'll take a little while to delete. Okay, so that finished. It says it deleted 7.2 gigabytes. So I'll clear my screen here. So I'll list the backups again. And if I scroll up here, I have a couple from February. So I'll clear the screen. So if you didn't think that was dangerous enough, deleting one backup, we can go in here and we can delete multiple backups. So I pressed the up arrow until I got to my delete command. So I can delete this here. I'll add a 2 there. I'll add an asterisk to the end. So we have a wildcard here. So wildcards are very convenient for automating things, but they're also good for screwing a lot of things up really quick. So I'll do that. I'll hit enter. Now it's going to delete all of those for the month of February. Now, I don't know what happens if your computer goes to sleep while it's doing this, but if you want to keep it from going to sleep, you can open up your system preferences. So I'll hit Command Space and I'll type System Preferences. I just started typing it and it came up. And then I'll go into Desktop and Screensaver, and I'll click Hot Corners down here in the bottom right. And you can click on one of these, and I chose Disable Screensaver in the bottom right. So it'll start like this, and you want to choose the one you want. So I'll hit OK, I'll close this, and then if I place my mouse down in the bottom right, that will keep my computer from going to sleep. So this is going to take a while to delete, so I'm going to close out this video. So this can be useful if you're backing up to an external hard drive and you're running out of space. Time Machine will automatically remove older backups, but if you use that hard drive for other purposes, you may not want to have it fill up all the way. So you can manually go back and delete some backups. And when you delete these, it's only deleting small amounts of data because that's all it really stores for each backup. So you see there it deleted 7 gigabytes, but the way it's set up, that day's backup may be much, much larger, but that's only the changed data. So you may have to delete quite a few backups to actually recover some space. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.